There are many different types of shunting yards on Sodor, some big, some small. But they have one thing in common. It is that they always have a shunter. At Knapford Shunting Yard, both Jinty and Stafford are at the helm of operations. They start off every day shunting various rolling stock in and out of the yards. One day, Stafford was called away to help Stanley on Thomas's branch line. This meant Jinty was all alone.
Jinty, where are my coaches?
I need my goods train, you silly shunter.
Hurry up, will you? I've got an early start to my day and I cannot afford to be late.
Unfortunately, with all the pressure of keeping things in order, it was hard for Jinty to keep up. Which is why Mr. Melvin had bought Jinty some help. Which wasn't good news for him.
I could easily handle this yard on my own,
he said that night to Percy and Toby.
But Knapford Yard's is big and you...
Need to keep ahead of everything. Trust us, both me and Percy did this sort of thing a long time ago and it's not getting easy.
Let's just hope that this help knows what they're actually doing.
Later the next morning, Jinty, Percy and Toby woke up to see a somewhat familiar and unfamiliar engine talking to Mr. Melvin.
Why, I don't believe it!
Ryan!
Hello, Percy. Hello, Toby.
While the two engines were chatting away with the new arrival, Jinty couldn't help but examine the visitor quite closely.
But this is my helper.
He scowled.
Yes, sir! Jinty, this is Ryan. He came to Sodor when Thomas was sent to the National Railway Museum in York.
Hello.
He smiled.
I'm super excited to work with you.
Keep that comment to yourself,
said Jinty, and he puffed away quickly. To Ryan's mind, he thought working with Jinty was going to be fun. But he found out that wasn't going to be the case.
Hey, Jinty, could you get me some flatbeds for Hero's train?
Get it yourself.
I have to go and give Henry a push out of Knapford Station. Can you get James's coaches ready?
Just get that done before you help Henry. I have to get Murdoch's goods ready.
All in all, Ryan found it quite hard to work with Jinty.
Is Jinty always this mean?
Not really, no.
I think he is just worried that you'll replace him.
But I'm not, though.
And we know that, but poor Jinty doesn't see it that way.
And indeed, Toby was right. The next day, Jinty had devised a plan for Ryan without thinking of the consequences.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan!
Yes, Jinty?
I need you to head up to the docks on the Wellsworth branch line to pick up some brand new trucks. Yeah, we'll go there.
Stammered the shunter. Ryan was confused, but decided not to question it.
Finally, I can get this yard organised all on my own,
he said. However, it didn't take long for the yard to become overwhelmed with trucks and coaches.
Jinty, I need my fish band.
Right away, Arthur.
You blasted punker! You've given me the wrong trucks!
Whoops, sorry, Noble. I'll get the trucks after I get,
Where are my coaches? The express is due out.
I can't take this anymore!
Cried Jinty.
Help!
As luck would have it, Ryan returned to find the yards in a terrible mess.
What happened here? I leave for about an hour and then return to find you screaming.
Oh, Ryan, I am glad to see you. Can you please help me?
Ryan pondered for a moment. He looked at the yards and then back at Jinty. He thought about teaching him a lesson, but he decided that he couldn't leave the rest of the engine stranded.
Right,
He said,
I'll get Neville the right trucks. You get Gordon's express coaches.
But what about my fish vans?
I'll get the vans for you, Arthur. Don't you worry.
Pretty soon, Ryan and Jinty got the yards back in working order.
The scrap train is here. Get that to track 5.
Understand. Don't forget Henry's commuter service is arriving.
I'll get that. Which means the last train to pass through here today is Lydia's Western Flyer.
Later that day, Jinty went to see Ryan.
You were amazing back there today.
Thank you, Jinty. I hope this teaches you to accept the help when it's given to you.
It does.
And the engines couldn't help but laugh.